Ladies and gentlemen, Syndicate Championship Wrestling presents to you its hottest party of the summer, Malice in Wonderland. Hi folks, it's Shaggy Black here, ready to bring you some hard-hitting fake virtual fighting in the first YouTube premiere event of the year. We look forward to this year every time. First YouTube event of the year, first summer event, and I am excited to bring this to you. This has the feeling of being one of the best events we've had on YouTube in some time. Speaking of which, I'm not gonna hold you. Let's head down to the ring for our first event of the evening.
Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds. I suppose we all thought that, one way or another.
There is an eerie darkness in the building whenever Alex Perez steps foot. This man has held that strong style championship for a better part of 2 months. And while he hasn't, how we feel, we haven't seen him defend it as much, it always feels as it's come as a cost, because every time he tries to defend that title, he's defended it under his rules. And his rules, ladies and gentlemen, are violence. Just straight up anarchy and violence, folks. Blood will be shed. So I'm hoping, praying, whoever took his open challenge has life insurance or some sort of health insurance, because tonight there will be blood. And Alex isn't going to give up that title without a proper fight. So who is brave enough? Who's crazy enough to take this opportunity to even go for that belt? I mean, we're going to find out here shortly. And I can't wait to see who it is. Oh my God. Even Alex Perez can't believe it. Do my eyes deceive me? No! It is! Could it be him? I can't see through the smoke. I can see now. Holy hell. It's Landon Kelly, folks. My God, it's been 1 year since we've seen Landon Kelly here in the SCW arena, since he defeated Pharaoh, but the night after he retired. And the game over stuff that we've seen on screen, was him this entire time. It may have been game over the night after for Malice in Wonderland for Landon Kelly, but this man has extra lives and is looking to continue his dominance in this ring. And what an opponent. He has answered the call to take on an old friend. These two haven't seen each other in quite some time. And we all know how Alex Perez went on a downward spiral into a feral beast ever since Landon was removed from the SCW roster. My God. Well, Landon answered the call, and this is going to be a very, very interesting match. Man, oh man.
Introducing the challenger from the other side of darkness, weighing in at 237 pounds, the icon, Landon Kelly! And his opponent from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 194 pounds, the SCW champion, Alex Perez.
And Alex Perez, you gotta wonder what's going through his head as he gives that blood-stained championship to the ref. And Kelly sees another title that he can add to his arsenal. And ladies and gentlemen, let me go over the rules here for this title match. It is win by submission or knockout. Anything goes. No pinfalls allowed, and there is no countouts. 20-minute time limit, and these two are at it. There's the bell, and Alex goes straight after Kelly. But Kelly, these two, this match is going to be interesting in hell. Hard hitting, because I have a feeling these two, respect is still there, but they are not going to hold back regardless of their history. And Landon Kelly taking it to Alex, and these two are going to beat the unholy hell out of each other, as it looks like Landon is going right there and going right after Alex. How much do you want to ask yourself, how much does Landy resent Alex Perez for not helping him fight stave off Pharaoh? But on the flip side of that, how much do you think Alex may blame himself for not being there for Kelly? But the way he's going after offense for Landon doesn't look like it's in effect. And look at that flying elbow, forearm, excuse me, from Landon, that springboard forearm. Speaking of that, oh, what a clothesline or lariat from Landon Kelly. Like I said, these two men are gonna go back and forth, not holding back, as I suspect, even though Alex may be shocked to see who answered the call here. And it's great to see Landon Kelly. And man, Landon is teeing off on Alex Perez here. He is not holding back, but neither is Alex. And I think that's what both of these men wanted. Look at that knee strike from Kelly. Holy mother. And Alex, oh my God, what a forearm shot from Landon. Landon was gone a whole year, folks. 1 year he has been gone from SCW after his forced retirement from the sustained injuries that he got from Pharaoh. And we got a ladder. We got a ladder in the ring. What is Kelly going to plan for that? And I'm going to tell you, the moment you introduce weapons, and oh, that Perez is going to go crazy and use them. Anyway, these two men have been friends for the longest time, but I think friendship is not going to stop the violence that will take on display here. And Landon Kelly with a springboard moonsault. I don't know what the hell got into Landon, but it looked like he was gone and picked up some new moves. But Alex staving off some of those moves. And now Alex with a takedown of his own, showing that mixed martial arts background he has too. Nice takedown from Alex, but there goes that Pharaoh-ness that we know Alex is good for, biting the hand of Landon Kelly. Landon kicking Alex off. The crowd is into this match, and what a hell of a way to open up Malice in Wonderland 2024. Meanwhile, Alex with the combo and a knee strike to Kelly. Again, the only way you can win this match is by pinfall. Excuse me, I am so sorry. The only way you can win this match is via knockout or submissions. Pinfall does not apply. And weapons are good to go as Alex Perez has a barbed wire baseball bat and Kelly blocks that. Good Lord. The crowd chanting, "We want tables." This, I said earlier, this match will be blood. There will be blood, and it looks like it's only a matter of time. And Alex Perez stomping on the head of Landon Kelly. Landon rolls out of the way. Alex with an arm drag, taking Kelly off of his feet. Alex throwing Kelly into the corner. And it just, there we go. Landon getting that arm worked on by Alex. And Alex going right after that barbed wire baseball bat. Oh my God! Alex teeing off on Landon Kelly with that baseball bat. Oh my God, and Landon just ate it. Just showing that resiliency that Landon has. And now Landon has the bat. And Landon's going right after the legs of Alex Perez in that head. Oh my God. Kelly going crazy with that bat. My holy hell, man. The violence of it all. Just good Lord. Landon teeing off on him like he's David Ortiz on the Boston Red Sox. Jesus. Swinging for the fences, going for a home run. And man, now what the hell is Landon even thinking? Looks like he thought twice, getting back in the ring. Oh no! Landon tried to go for a big boot. Alex Perez dodged it. And now Alex picking that bat up, going right to the outside. Is he gonna use it? No, gets back in the ring with the bat and goes off on Landon Kelly. Landon getting out of the way of the bat, knocking the bat out of the hand of Alex. And now these two chops and fists flying. My God, both back and forth. My goodness. Oh, what a drop kick from Landon, and Landon is down and out. Both these men are giving it all they have. What a return for Landon Kelly, and what an opening for this. Man. What are the odds, folks? I didn't have this at all. I didn't know who was crazy enough to answer Alex Perez's open challenge. And Kelly tried to go for the melatonin. Alex gets out of the way. Oh, but tries to springboard and misses. Landon Kelly tried to go for the melatonin shot, missed. And now Kelly taking Alex, put him on the top rope. What is this? Oh my God, what a neck breaker from Kelly. And Alex is out. Landon going for a submission here, reaching on the neck of Alex Perez. Landon Kelly looking to take out his former tag team partner. I don't know if these two have beef, but man, they are going at it like they have it. Now where the hell is Landon going now? And Landon going back under the ring for whatever the hell. What the hell is Landon pulling? Landon's got a table. Landon, a man of the people, got that table and is looking to use it against Alex Perez. Landon taking Alex to the corner. And now what is Kelly planning? Kelly's doing it again. Going for another neck breaker. No, but Alex gets right out of it, tossing Kelly on the ground. Man, oh man. And now Kelly pulling himself up in the corner. And oh, Alex! Alex could be going for that blackout, and he hits it! Blackout hits, and Kelly ain't out, but Alex looking to go for a submission. Tequila Sunrise locked in. Will Kelly tap? Will Kelly tap? No! And Kelly quickly powers out of it. Getting out of that. Man, oh man, and Alex looking to take out Landon, and Landon gets out of the way of that stomp. Landon throwing Alex back to the corner. And Landon has been answering the call of Alex Perez's home game by going after weapons, and now Kelly in the ring with a chair, misses, and now Perez with a drop kick. Perez with that drop kick. And now Perez picking that barbed wire baseball bat up and teeing off on Landon Kelly. My God, just to the back of Kelly. And it throws the bat at him. He threw the barbed wire bait. Alex Perez is a sicko. But Landon Kelly loving every minute of it. And Landon with a straight right. And Landon picking that chair up and putting it in the corner. What is Kelly planning? Oh! Alex tried to go for the death blow elbow, missed. And Landon Kelly has all the momentum. And now Landon, oh, forearm shot. Springboard forearm. These two are going back and forth. We have only 11 minutes left in this match. And folks, I don't know what could happen. And what is Kelly doing? Oh, Kelly! Springboard. Just a springboard enziguri And now what is Landon doing? Landon getting on the top rope. The champ is down. Oh, what a leg drop from Landon Kelly. Perez is on the ground. He is still out, but he is not knocked out. And again, you have to win this match via submission or knockout. And the champ is still in this match. And Landon picks up that barbed wire baseball bat and going right after Perez. My God, and Perez, oh no! He just stole the barbed wire baseball bat and going right after Kelly. And Kelly gets hit with it again. Perez is a sick bastard. Perez is a sick bastard, and Kelly just hits him with a clothesline, taking that bat out of his hand. Man, oh man! And Kelly going right after Alex's legs. Oh! Man, I thought he was gonna land on that bat. And Kelly moved out of the way. Now what's Kelly doing? What the hell? That's a damn light tube. Kelly's got a light tube. What the hell? Oh my God! Kelly smashed that light tube against Alex Perez. And these two are sick and twisted to what they're gonna do to each other. Friends don't do this, folks. And now Kelly going for a submission. He's got that arm trapped. Will the champ tap? No! Looks like Perez gets right out of it. 9 minutes, 30 seconds left into this match, and never mind! Holy shit! Alex Perez retains with a death blow elbow.
Here is your winner, and still SCW champion, Alex Perez.
What a fight, folks. Alex Perez retains the Strong Style title, defeating his, I can only assume, his former friend in Landon Kelly, who returns to Malice who returns to SCW at Malice in Wonderland. And you see Alex taking some of Kelly's blood and applying it to that title. And Alex looking on. Man, oh man, what a hell of a way to open up the show. My goodness. Good Lord. Just the sheer violence, folks. And that is what we have here in store for you tonight here at SCW Malice in Wonderland. Again, we thank you all so much for tuning in, subscribing, hitting that like button, hitting that notification icon. We appreciate you for tuning in when you can. This is one of our biggest events that we could do here on YouTube, and I'm glad you guys are a part of it. Speaking of being a part of it, we have 3 new men here in SCW looking to make names for themselves, one of which have already made one of the best names you can have in Big Wave Reese Price, as he's looking to take on 2 other newcomers here in SCW, and that is Diaz Tatem and the debuting Prince of the Sands himself, Xerxes. Folks, we got the ring cleaned up. Let's head down there for this next match.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 240 pounds,
Yamashita Diaz Tatem, the Don Quixote of SCW, a man full of honor and virtue, and he's looking to restore that here in SCW. If you folks remember, his debut match was against Dwayne Fox, and I gotta tell you, that was, even in a loss, that was an impressive showing against the Big Oos. And this man has a good future here tonight and going forward here in Syndicate Championship Wrestling. I gotta tell you, I have not been captivated by new talent than what I've seen out of Diaz Tatem and another person in this match that I'll get to in a moment. But Diaz has a future going forward to go far here in SCW, and you see he's already becoming a crowd favorite here. But he's going to have some tough competition And you gotta wonder for the kid, how is he gonna prevail? And speaking of prevail, my word, there is a storm coming.
And his opponents, first from Biloxi, Mississippi, weighing in at 324 pounds, Big Wave Reese Price.
And that name of that storm is Big Wave Reese Price. Reese Price put everyone in SCW on notice when he picked up the biggest win of his career, defeating the SCW World Champions, James Lee, in singles competition. Now, to be fair to the champ, it looks like Reese Wave was paid by the #1 contender, Isaac Murphy, to take his place in that main event that evening. But man, oh man, Wave made it count, and he made waves here at SCW. Will he continue to do so tonight by being the best rookie here in SCW? Only time can tell. Speaking of time, the sands of time are telling us to be prepared. Of the Sands, Xerxes finally makes his in-ring debut from in the SCW arena as we are here from Los Angeles, California. Fake virtual Los Angeles, but it's all good. Xerxes, I don't know too much about this man. I do know that he may have a good amount of bankroll here in SCW. So for him to get his training in and looking to take over SCW in the biggest way, he would need to come up and beat these two men, one of which he's been jack-jawing against, and that is Diaz Tatem. Those two have been going back and forth, just saying that they're the future. And I gotta tell you folks, we're gonna see here shortly. And folks, since this is a multi-man triple threat match, I am going to try to call this as much as possible. As you saw Diaz, and you see Wave, and now you see Xerxes, and the bell has rung. And of course, Diaz and Xerxes are going right after each other. Xerxes gets caught by Price, and Price gets DDT'd for his faults, but Diaz gets that knee in. And Diaz, I gotta say, is probably the quicker man out of all three men in this ring. So he's gonna have to get those quick strikes. Meanwhile, Reese Price, of course, the powerhouse in this match, looking to continue his dominant stance here in SCW. But Xerxes, of course, I haven't seen Xerxes. I've only heard about him. But Xerxes looks like a mountain of a man himself, taking Diaz out. And these two, no love lost, going right after each other early on. But would you think that would Diaz and Xerxes team up to take out Reese Price, as Reese Price plants Tatem into the mat, and Xerxes tries to go for a corner maneuver, hits it on, and now Xerxes, the only man standing. If you're just tuning in, thank you all for tuning in Malice in Wonderland. You are now watching the Rookie Symposium, as our GM calls it, between Reese Price, Diaz Tatem, and Xerxes. As Reese Price has Xerxes in a chokehold, in a sleeper hold, and now, Reese just Reese looking to throw everyone around in this ring. Oh, what a boot from Price, but Xerxes comes in with a clothesline, and Reese gets right back up. My word, Xerxes not having any of that. Look at this gut punch by Xerxes. And in this match, triple threat rules, there is no disqualifications. Pinfall, and you can win by pinfall and submission. And looks like Price going for a submission on Xerxes, but Xerxes powering out of it. And now we see Tatem on the outside, and Tatem's got a bat. Tatem's got a bat, but gets that knocked out of his hand by Xerxes. Oh! Tatem with an arm drag, and I think Xerxes landed on that bat. And now Price taking Tatem to the corner. And now Price just showing Tatem's head. Oh my God! And Xerxes, it's a flying clothesline and going right after Tatem in the corner. And now, I guess Xerxes' plan of attack, of course, is obviously to attack. And Xerxes showing that strength. My God! And now Xerxes with a pin. Cover 1, 2, no! Tatem breaks that cover up. And you gotta think, Tatem is probably thinking that he's gotta take advantage of when one man goes out. What is this? End of days! End of days from Xerxes. And you just gotta get the big man out of the ring. Looks like he tripped on the bat, and Xerxes with a flying clothesline. I'm not gonna hold you folks. This is the first time I've ever seen Reese Price get handled like this. Even though now Xerxes is trying to hit Tatem with that bat. And now Xerxes with the pin. Cover 1, 2, kick out at 2. The one thing I like about Diaz Tatem, he never says die. But meanwhile, for Xerxes or Tatem to win this match, you gotta get big wave out of this. Reese Price still being upright in this match will not do well for any of those other competitors. Diaz looking to take care of Price. Trying to take out Price's leg. It looks like Xerxes is back in the ring. And now Xerxes going for a bear hug himself, and Tatem gets right out of that. And now Price going right after Tatem again. One, if not both these men. Ow, what a plant. And Tatem rolling out of the ring. And now it's just Price and Xerxes. And Xerxes using all of his body to take out the big man. And he's got a pin. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Man, oh man. And now Xerxes picking up that bat going after Price. Oh, Xerxes using that bat against the big wave. But Price eating that bat shot and tossing Xerxes down. I gotta give it up to Xerxes and Tatem. Oh, what a drop kick from Tatem. I was saying they're doing a bold job of just going straight after Price and not having it. And look at this. What is this? Oh my goodness. He plants it, but no. Price breaks that up. Price breaking that up. And now looking to drag Diaz to the center of the ring. Xerxes is still out of it. And Diaz gets right back up, or tries to get back up. Price not having any of that. Oh, and Xerxes with a headbutt. And look at this, Tatem trying to get some momentum here. Oh no! Reese Price with a clothesline lock with a lariat, knocking Tatem out. But Xerxes breaking up that pin. And now Tatem clotheslining Xerxes. Could he get the pin here? Look at this. Look at this. F out the way. F out the way hits. Could this be an upset? 1, 2, no! Xerxes breaks it up. Xerxes breaks it up. And now Xerxes going right after the arm of Diaz Tatem. And Diaz Tatem gets right back up. Hurricane from Tatem. Tatem showing that fight. But looks like Price is back in the ring. And Price, oh my God, that spine buster. Oh, but no, Xerxes breaks that up. Xerxes, again, you gotta take the big man out of this match because you only can hope to contain him. I don't even know if you can really defeat the man, but you gotta get him out of this match. I don't know how you, oh, what is this? Blue mist from Diaz Tatem. Diaz Tatem with the blue mist to Reese Price. And he didn't see that coming, but Xerxes still in the match. Look at this, look at this. F out the way, F out the way, but no. Xerxes breaks that up. Reese Price might have been taken out of commission, and I gotta tell you, that was a smart move from Diaz Tatem, spitting that mist in the eyes of Price, and you gotta wonder how useful Price might be if he can't all see that well. Meanwhile, oh my God, Xerxes has a sledgehammer, and he hits Tatem with it. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Xerxes. What a win for the debuting Xerxes.
Here is your winner, the Prince.
The Prince of the Sands comes to SCW and picks up a massive victory by defeating the other two rookies. And now Xerxes looks to be the #1 rookie here in SCW. I gotta give Diaz Tatem that credit though. Spitting that mist in Reese Price's eyes pretty much put Price out of commission. The man couldn't move and he couldn't see, so therefore he couldn't attack. But smartly, it looks like Xerxes had one step ahead of everyone, going out to the ring, grabbing a sledgehammer, and then hitting Diaz Tatem, knocking him out, picking up the 1, 2, 3. Folks, this has been a heck of a competition, man. I love Malice in Wonderland, and I'm glad you guys are here to witness this. Speaking of witnessing, what we have probably witnessed is probably one of the bigger beefs here in Malice in Wonderland, as J Omega is looking to take something away from our television champion, the Super Tough Doctor, Dr. Antonio Hurtt, as these two men go one-on-one for that television championship. And folks, these two have been at each other's throats, but enough of me stalling. Let's head down to the ring and start this match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SCW Television Championship.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are tonight's entertainment.
And here comes J Omega with that Joker mask that he's been wearing. This man has been a menace, and tonight might be the culmination of his madness as he's looking to take away that television championship from Dr. Antonio Hurtt. And Omega has been just straight unhinged, running around, taking out Dr. Hurtt at any time. Meanwhile, Hurtt finally gets the comeuppance on J Omega by last week taking out Omega with a kendo stick. But now you gotta wonder what Omega is planning, if he has anything planned. But I know whatever it is, it ain't gonna be for the faint of heart. Omega doesn't wrestle, he doesn't fight, he just commits crimes. And he might commit the biggest crime here this evening, but only time can tell.
The sky cannot ignore us. No one can.
And the doctor is in. Man, I know the Super Tough Doctor has been looking to get his get back against J Omega. And there he is to the fanfare with that title wrapped around his waist, looking to defend it for what could be I believe this is his first title defense here in SCW since winning it. And folks, let's go back to last week. Last week, J Omega had his first SCW match of 2024, and he picked up the victory. Dr. Antonio Hurtt came back in and got his revenge after being dogged out for damn near 2 weeks of J Omega interfering in his matches, hitting Omega with that kendo stick, bringing all sorts of violence here to this match this Saturday. But speaking of which, speaking of violence, these two ain't waiting. These two ain't waiting. No ring introductions here. And Omega going right after Dr. Hurtt, and the ref trying to break it up. This is for the television championship, folks, and these two do not care. And now Omega gets hit. The Doctor not having that. Oh, but Omega with a block, and already these two are going at it. You see Omega donning that face paint, that Joker-like face paint. He calls it his war paint because he's ready for war tonight, and he's possibly going to make the Doctor's night a living hell. Meanwhile, Dr. Antonio Hurtt is looking to have his first title defense here in SCW. And I gotta tell you, it ain't looking too good for Doc so far in this match, as Omega looking to take out the arm of Dr. Hurtt. I mean, that man is a certified doctor, and he needs that arm to do surgeries with, but Omega does not care. Stomping on the chest. And we got a pinfall. One, kick out at one. Dr. Hurtt might have met his match here tonight as Omega, but Omega gets taken out with that dragon screw. And the Doctor looking to get that momentum back on his side. Snake eyes on the rope. Dr. Antonio Hurtt. Oh my God, what a punch from Omega. And Hurtt looking to try to keep that belt where it belongs. Meanwhile, Omega has threatened Hurtt, telling him that that belt is gonna come home to him. Meanwhile, Dr. Hurtt celebrating with the fans. What's Hurtt got planned here? Hurtt just trying to catch his breath. The ref already starting to count. The ref's count is up to 3. Omega is back in the ring. And now Hurtt dragging Omega to the corner. And Omega fighting back out of that corner. And now Omega with that armbar. It's the cross bridge. Omega's got that cross bridge applied. No, breaks out. And the Doctor rolling Omega over. Oh, what a big boot from the Doctor. And again, Omega is, I've said, always said, he is the toughest son of a bitch here in SCW. But I gotta tell you something, what? Dr. Antonio Hurtt ain't about the games. And what a spear from Dr. Hurtt. No matter how tough you are, you're never as tough as the super tough Doctor, the STD himself. But Omega looking to change that. And what is Dr. Hurtt doing? And Omega fighting back. But Dr. Hurtt fighting, keeping Omega in that corner. I don't like this, though. I don't like this, folks. Back elbow shot to the back of Omega's head. What is Dr. Hurtt doing? What is Dr. Hurtt doing? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God! Poison Rana from the corner. Holy shit. Poison Rana from the corner. And the crowd is loving this. And duck down. And Omega fights back. Omega fights back, and the crowd goes quickly to boos as Omega round and round and round he goes. Where he stops, nobody knows. Spinning out, and Omega charging up, it seems. And Omega, oh my God, Brooklyn Zoo! Brooklyn Zoo! And Omega looks on. That could be it. That could be it. 1, 2, new champion. Kick out at 2.999, folks. The Doctor is still in this match. And the crowd is cheering on Fight Forever. The Doctor, with his unorthodox offense, fighting back. And now Omega and Dr. Hurtt going back and forth. You hear the boo and yays of the crowd. Omega smacking the hell out of Dr. Hurtt. And Dr. Hurtt coming back with a haymaker. Lefts, rights. They're throwing hands and feet in the kitchen sink, folks. These two back and forth. My God. And Dr. Hurtt trying to take over. And what a chop from Omega. And a chop back from Dr. Hurtt. And now Hurtt with an uppercut. sending Omega to his knees. Omega gets sent to the rope. Oh my God, medical bill! Medical bill hits! And we got a pin. 1, 2, no, kick out at 1. Omega kicked out at 1, and Dr. Hurtt pulling Omega to the center of the ring. Could he be going for that life subtractor? But Omega rolls right out and misses. Oh, what a spear from Dr. Hurtt! And can Dr. Hurtt get that life subtractor locked in? He's put many men away with that life subtractor, and now he's got his leg working on the leg of Omega. This is the Dr. Hurtt you love to see. Working on the lower extremities of J Omega. And J Omega ain't laughing now as he rolls out of the ring. Dr. Hurtt, take it to the sky. Oh, suicide dive. Suicide dive to Omega. And now Dr. Hurtt on the outside. What is this? Oh my God, could he be setting him up? It's time for that ambulance raid vortex on the outside. Ref's count is up to 3. Dr. Hurt's got to get Omega back in the ring. But Dr. Hurtt is saying this is personal. Omega is out of it. The ref's count is up to 5, and Dr. Hurtt is just dropping fist on Omega. I've seen Dr. Hurtt go after his opponents. I've seen him have feud in SCW. And the ref's count is up to 7. Oh, what a pile driver from Omega to Dr. Hurtt. Ref's count is up to 8. But Omega can't win the television championship if he's not in the ring. Both men are now back in the ring. And look at that, Omega getting dragged around. Look at the suplexes from Dr. Hurtt. And Dr. Hurtt trying to set up, no. Omega getting out of the way. Wow, what a punch from Omega. Dr. Hurtt rolls out of the ring. Folks, this has been a war. And look at this, what's Omega doing? Oh my God! 1, 2, kick out at 2. The Doctor lives on. And Dr. Hurt's slow to get up in the corner, and the momentum is all on Omega's side. Omega putting the boots and just stomping the life out of Dr. Hurtt. What is Omega doing? Omega sizing his opponent up. Drive-by drop kick to Dr. Hurtt. And the crowd is loving this match. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching this match for the SCW Television Championship as Omega tries to go for something and Dr. Hurtt blocks it. And Dr. Hurtt, Cruel Angel's Thesis. We got a pin. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Dr. Hurtt cannot believe it. Dr. Hurtt can't believe it. And now Hurtt going for that life subtractor. No, J Omega blocks it. And J Omega, oh my God, Brooklyn Zoo out of nowhere. Brooklyn Zoo out of nowhere. Oh my God. Brooklyn Zoo, we got a pin. Cover, 1, 2, 3. Holy shit. And new SCW Television Champion,
Here is your
J Omega. Wow.
SCW Television Champion, J Omega.
I never thought I'd see the day where Omega would hold the television championship, but he has added another title to that long list of Hall of Fame achievements. And he said it was a war, and it looks like the war of jokes and surgeries is still ongoing as the tides have changed in this match. Oh my God. What an upset. What a crazy upset, folks. My goodness. Man, oh man. Folks, that was a hell of a contest. I am just shocked and awed. I didn't know if Dr. Hurtt was going to get... I didn't see that happening. I didn't see that happening. But what a hell of a match, folks. And we still have more to come. And you want to talk about matches, like we have the next match up. We want to talk about for titles. And you want to talk about rookies here. We can't talk about either one of those things without mentioning the SCW Women's Division. As newcomer Champagne Knight is looking to take on Hana, the K-pop sensation, for the SCW Women's World Championship. And folks, that match is coming up right now. Let's head down to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SCW Women's World Wrestling Championship.
In comes Champagne Knight as Knight, winner of that Battle Royale last week on SCW Showdown. She has been very impressive here in the new SCW Women's Division, and she's looking to take that by storm. She also reminds me of another person who took the SCW Women's Division by storm, and that is the actual current Women's Champion, Hana. And Champagne Knight but the one thing I will say, Champagne Knight has just captivated the crowd with her in-ring ability. But again, a lot of similarities with the lady she's going to be facing this evening. And here comes the champ. Hana has made her way to the SCW arena here. And I gotta tell you, while this is her first Malice title defense, this ain't her first title defense, as her first title defense was in a fatal four-way match at Ascension last year. You can actually watch that on YouTube on our channel here. But I say this to say that both these women are making their Malice and Wonderland debuts, but they have similar trajectories. Hana was one of the top-rated women we had here and has gone on to the top, winning that SCW Women's World Championship not so long ago, defeating Lisa Valentine for that SCW World Championship. However, now, will Champagne Knight be able to do the exact same thing by taking the same trajectory Hana did by defeating her opponent in their first match against each other? Only time will tell here, but let's get ready for these match introductions, folks. You see that Women's World Championship is on the line. Who will leave here with the belt? We're about to find out.
Introducing the challenger from Las Vegas, Nevada, illustrious North. And her opponent from Seoul, South Korea, the SCW Women's World Wrestling Champion, Hana.
Hana has not come here for the game. She looks locked in. But Champagne Knight has an opportunity to become Women's World Champion in her first ever title match opportunity. Will she be lucky enough to become champion, or will Hana keep Champagne at bay? And Champagne going straight after Hana. Champagne is on it, and she is trying to get it popping. And she got a pin. She's going for a cover here. One. Kick out at one. I was gonna be mad shocked if Hana Day got caught early. One thing about Hana, these two have, like I've been complimenting them both, but I gotta say this, Hana has recognized the threat that Champagne Knight can be by, I remember when Champagne's first night here, Hana Day came out and clocked Champagne Knight with that World Championship. And for Champagne Knight to win that Battle Royale, earning her championship opportunity here, only for Hana Day to meet her out after the match is a crazy thing. And now Hana looking to take out Champagne Knight and still establish her dominance on the women's division. But meanwhile, Champagne, with those heels in tow, are looking to take away that which Hana covets the most. And look at those kicks, vicious kicks to the chest, and Hana back down. And Knight going right after the knee of Hana Day. And I gotta tell you, that's some incredible strategy there. Because if Hana Day can't pick up Knight to hit that K pop-up powerbomb or the Train to Busan, she's gonna have some trouble here. And she's going straight after that leg. You gotta give it to her, taking out those lower extremities of the champion. But meanwhile, the champion playing a sucker, rolling up one. No, kick out at one. The champion with a roll up, trying to sucker out Champagne Knight. Hana throwing Champagne to the ropes. And oh, another pop-up punch from the K-pop sensation. But Champagne Knight looking to pop more than just bottles. But oh, Hana Day with a knee strike. Hana looking to take out, just look at, oh my God. Hana Day, oh no, Champagne fighting back. And these two, and look at this. Hana Day has her set up. Oh, Train to Busan hits, but Hana didn't go for the cover. Now she's covered, she's got it. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Champagne Knight is still in this match, and Hana is upset. The crowd is loving this, and Champagne Knight looking to survive, but also looking to become women's champion. Hana Day is beside herself, going a little bit more aggressive than normal, and Champagne looking to take on top of that. Champagne Knight throwing Hana Day over the rope. Oh, but Hana counters. Hana Day now going up to the top rope. What's Hana got planned here? Hana with a senton. Hana lands that senton dead and center, but Champagne gets right on her feet, and Hana meets her with her feet. Look at the monkey flip from Hana Day. Hana Day all gas, no brakes to keep Champagne Knight out of this match. Again, this is Hana Day's first match of the year here in 2024. And she doesn't look out of sorts at all. No ring rust whatsoever. And meanwhile, this is Champagne Knight's technically third. And what's Hana Day doing? Hana Day going to the skies. Oh my God! What a dive from Hana Day. You forget how athletic Hana Day is. Meanwhile, Champagne Knight with a reversal of her own. And Champagne with that DDT. That was crazy. Champagne throwing Hana Day to the corner. Ref's count is up to 5. Champagne cannot win this match on a countout. Champagne's got to get Hana back in this ring. Champagne going back to the ring herself. And ref's count is up to 7. Champagne's got to get Hana Day back in this ring. Ref's count is up to 9. And Hana Day might not make it in the ring. And Hana makes it in. And Champagne's trying to celebrate. That was a rookie mistake from Champagne Knight. And oh, what a kick from Hana Day. And Hana applying pressure to the rookie. Oh my God, what a slap from Hana Day. Hana upset, taking out Champagne Knight. And Champagne, look at it, Hana with a moonsault. My goodness, we got a pin. 1, 2, kick out at 2 again. Champagne Knight survives. I don't know for how long though. Hana Day is just applying that pressure. Meanwhile, Champagne looking to change the momentum, putting that back on her side. And Hana Day slow to get up, back in the corner. It looks like it was just a sucker move as Champagne gets clocked for her troubles. And now Hana Day taking Champagne thought to the corner. But Champagne Knight gets out of that. Now Champagne with the flurries of lefts and rights. Oh, what a kick to the spine. And last call! Last call! Last call! Could we have a new champion? Could we have a new champion? 1, 2, 3, 2.999. I thought we had a new champion out of nowhere. Champagne Knight. It gets a quick pin on Hana Day, and Hana gets right back up. And Hana with a splash, no! Gets caught in the rope, misses. And Champagne Knight takes advantage. And Champagne Knight went putting the heel right into the champ's face. My goodness. My gracious, man. And now Champagne Knight, I don't know what she's got served, but look like she's going with no hands. Popping and moonsault hits. She doesn't go for the cover. Now she does. We could have 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Hana Day kicks out, but Hana gets right back up. Oh, what a boot. What a boot. And now Hana Day with the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Champagne Knight is still in this match and in this fight. These two ladies have been going back and forth. And now Champagne Knight, oh, I'm going for the last call. No! Blocked from Hana Day with a pop-up powerbomb. K-pop powerbomb variation. And just what a reversal from Hana Day. But that's why she's the champ. And now Hana, oh, what a body slam. And now Hana to the middle rope. Now she's telling Champagne to get on her feet. And Hana, oh, what a knee! What a knee! And Champagne Knight might be out of it. Hana Day setting up. She could hit it. Train to Busan hits it. And we got a cover. 1, 2, 3. Your winner and still Women's World Champion, Hana Day.
Here is your winner and still SCW Women's World Wrestling Champion, Hana Day.
Hana Day picks up the win. And an impressive win, considering that this was her first match back in 2024 SCW. Man, oh man, the champ is still here. And folks, what a retain. Ladies and gentlemen, man, the next match we have here isn't about titles. This match is what we consider a blood feud. But no blood will be shed in this match. But one man will have to tap out as Bruce the Axe Stubbs takes on Hacksaw Leo Simmons in a submissions match. These two men have been going back and forth, but only one man will leave Malice with everything intact. Folks, let's head down to the ring.
The following is a submission match. Making his way to the ring from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, weighing in at 264 pounds, Bruce the Axe Stubbs.
Bruce the Axe Stubbs has a whole new attitude as he's become one big mean bastard here in SCW. Now, granted, he hasn't won a lot in SCW, but this man has also made his points. Last week, coming after Leo Simmons in his one-on-one match against Dwayne Fox, taking Leo out of that match, and Leo ended up losing to Fox. But that was only an answer from weeks before. These two men now looking to go in a submissions match that Stubbs asked for, as he is looking to get this win and earn that respect from the locker room by hook or by crook.
And his opponent from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 270 pounds, Hacksaw Leo Simmons.
Leo Simmons, a former strong style champion, knows what it takes to be a winner. However, this man is a man on a mission as he's looking to take out this man's competition in a submissions match, as Leo Simmons has had enough of the games and sneak attacks that has been accosted him by Bruce the Axe Stubbs. And these two men ain't trying to talk about it, they trying to be about it and starting to fight, and that's what this match is about. Only there will be no pinfalls. It is about who will tap out first. And man, oh man, it's the 8 gates against the Mad Villainy. Which move will we see first? And here we go. And Stubbs going right after Simmons with a hell of a clothesline. And Stubbs hot off the gun, looking to take out Simmons, and Simmons answers right back with a forearm shot and another drop kick to the back. These two men going right after each other. Big, meaty men slapping meat match here in SCW. And man, oh man, they ain't gonna have time to run this around. Leo Simmons running straight to the outside. Oh, what a German suplex. German suplex to Stubbs on the outside. Meanwhile, Simmons looking to also work on that arm of Stubbs. Ref's count is up to 3. Again, you have to win this match in the ring, but it is by pinfall. Ref's count is up to 4. But I don't think these guys care about these countouts. They are looking to beat the hell out of each other. Ref's count is up to 5, and oh, Stubbs taking the legs out from Simmons. Ref's count is up to 7, and now Stubbs rolling Simmons into the ring. And Stubbs and Simmons, these two men meeting the first week in SCW. Now they're meeting at Malice in the hottest party of the summer here on YouTube. Meanwhile, Stubbs picking up Leo, and my God, just tosses Simmons. No problem. Stubbs working on the lower back and just punching the hell out of Simmons. My God. The man even wears a watch to the ring. I don't understand why the ref doesn't try to remove that. Or if Stubbs just doesn't, or if Stubbs just doesn't care. And what is this? Now Stubbs. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. He drops Leo Simmons on his back on the apron. That is the hardest part of the ring. And Stubbs, again, working on that lower back. He is going to prepare for that 8 gates. And Simmons trying to get back into this match. And look at the reversal, taking out the lower leg of Stubbs. Look at that chop. And these two men going, chopping each other. And Stubbs, again, working on that lower back. And Simmons powering out of it. Oh, what a near clap. Ref's count is up to 4. And Simmons throwing Stubbs back into the ring. And Stubbs looking to take control of this match. Simmons powering right back out of it. And oh my God, what a pounce! Pounce from Leo Simmons. And Simmons is all the way locked in. Throwing Stubbs. And look at this, what a neck breaker from Leo Simmons. Leo Simmons, oh my God, Leo Simmons setting up Operation Doomsday. Stubbs is out. And now Simmons could be going for a submission, going right after that arm that he attacked earlier. I don't think it might be enough. And it isn't, as Stubbs breaks right out of that. Stubbs gets hit with the Operation Doomsday and gets right out of it. Oh! Goes for that teeth knocker and misses. And now just up and down, and Stubbs. Oh! Suplex from Leo Simmons. Oh, what a clothesline from Stubbs. What a smack from Stubbs. Stubbs, I don't know how he's getting up here. His brains might have been scrambled from that Operation Doomsday, but he's going right after Simmons here. And now he's going right back after the head and neck area of Simmons. Still wrenching back in that lower back. And now what is that headbutt? That headbutt riling up Stubbs. And Stubbs going to the outside. It looks like Simmons rolled to the outside. Stubbs looked to probably call this. And now Stubbs punching the lower midsection of Simmons here. Stubbs looked like he is on one. And what a spine buster to the outside on the fake virtual concrete. It's padded though, so it doesn't hurt as much, but still hurts like a son of a bitch. Oh, and now Stubbs throwing Simmons into that guardrail. And it hits him with another spine buster. Refs count us up to 5. Oh my God. These two men from the state of Louisiana beating the hell out of each other as only folks from Louisiana could do. Baton Rouge versus New Orleans. Throwing hands, man. Refs count us up to 8. Both these men need to get back in the ring. Refs counts up to 9, and Stubbs gets back in the ring. And now Stubbs, oh, chest chop. And these two men going back and forth again. Oh, Simmons blocks it. And Stubbs with a chop. Simmons gets blocked. Stubbs with another chop. No, block from Simmons. The split. Oh my God, both these men. Oh, European uppercut from Simmons. My goodness gracious. Simmons trying to figure out what he should do next. It looks like he's thinking about going to the top rope. That is a lot of man on that top rope. Oh, what a leg drop. I don't think I've ever seen Leo Simmons do a leg drop. And now Simmons. Stubbs is slow to get up. Simmons. Could he do it? Oh, the Kaji Hajime, a.k.a. the Mad Villainy. It's locked in. It's locked in. Will he tap? Stubbs taps. Stubbs taps. Leo Simmons is your winner.
Here is your winner, Hacksaw Leo Simmons.
It was Mad Villainy in the end there, and Leo Simmons picks up a much-deserved W. But I don't think we've seen the last of these two going back and forth here. Because, man, Stubbs is a fighter. And, man, he's going to want to get his get back by any means necessary. Folks, we have had a hell of a show here so far this Saturday. Thank you all again for tuning in, either live or whenever you got to catch this. We here at Syndicate Championship Wrestling appreciate any and all of you for giving us your time and enjoying the show. We appreciate you, and we got much more to come down the road. Speaking of down the road, we have finally reached our destination. The SCW World Championship is on the line as the main event must-see prime time. James Lee defends his SCW World Championship against the number one contender, the Natural, Isaac Murphy. For those who don't remember, Isaac Murphy won this opportunity by winning the Ascension Ladder match, a match that he was not supposed to be in. He only inserted himself in that match after losing the television championship that evening. But now he is not a man without going for opportunities, as he's now at our biggest starting event of the year. Will he be able to leave here with the SCW World Championship? Or will James Lee continue his dominance in SCW? Let's head down to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SCW World Wrestling Championship.
This man has waited 6 months for this opportunity after winning the Ascension ladder match. That ladder match determines your #1 contendership spot, locks that in at Malice in Wonderland, and this man has won it. Say what you will about him. He's a coward. He's conniving. He might be even cunning. He is one of the best wrestlers we have here in SCW, bar none. And will this be the night of Murphy? Something that he has swore up and down that he would restore credibility to the SCW World Championship once it is around his waist. He, after taking out Adrian Angel at Ascension, taking his spot in that ladder match, he finally faced Angel last week. James Lee was here in the building, and suffering his loss was Isaac Murphy. But tonight, this man looks locked in. He can hide. I don't know if he's hiding his fears behind that mask, but when that bell rings, he will become a different person, and that's only natural.
And in case you forgot, I'm a king.
And this man has been looking forward to this match in those time of that 6 months. Him and Isaac are two of SCW's newest and brightest stars that we've had in a long time. Primetime James Lee, a 2-time tag team champion, a 1-time television champion, and an SCW World Champion. And this man is looking to keep that title around his waist by putting away who he considers a loudmouth, just all talk, no show, is Isaac Murphy to James Lee. Because when the lights are brightest, James Lee is the one that comes out on top. And will he come out on top tonight? Only time will tell. And folks, I am a fan of both of these men. Both of these men I've seen come into Syndicate Championship Wrestling and grow as talents. James Lee has put in the work, defeating the likes of Sebastian, Kevin Youngblood, and many more to keep that title around his waist. But he has also faced trials and tribulations of his own to try to keep that world championship not just around his waist, but in the awakening. And this man is looking to continue that streak going forward. But tonight, I'm going to say, may be one of his toughest challenges, because that man across the ring from him is no slouch. Isaac Murphy. Again, say what you will about Isaac, but when it's time to put on a show, he does that. And folks, I'm just ready and itching to see what it's about, because right there, that belt, who represents an entire company, who will leave tonight with that belt? We're gonna find out.
Introducing the challenger from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 241 pounds, the natural, Issac Murphy. And his opponent from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 248 pounds, the SCW World Wrestling Champion, Primetime James Lee.
And James Lee looks at that title, what could possibly be for the last time, as Issac Murphy could also be looking at that title for the last time. His opportunities could be squandered tonight, but that is what it's about, folks. Who will leave as SCW World Champion? The Natural or Primetime? It is the main event at Malice in Wonderland, and here we go. Both men run at each other, and James Lee gets right on top of that with a nice little clothesline. And Issac Murphy answers back with a sling blade of his own. And these two haven't met in the ring as much as you would think. Outside of multi-man matches and tag teams, these men haven't gone one-on-one. This is the first one-on-one match that these two have had. And Issac Murphy, just oozing confidence early, but James Lee snuffing out that confidence by proving and showing Issac why he is the champ. Issac just dazed as James Lee sends Issac to the corner. What's James Lee got playing here? No! Issac reverses and hits the DDT. And Issac trying to keep James Lee down. Nice little strikes here. Oh, what a punch! But James Lee gets right back up, and another sling blade from Issac Murphy. James Lee looking to combat this. James Lee looking, oh, what a DDT from James Lee, and now we got to cover. One, kick out at one. I didn't think that was enough to put away Issac anyway. And Issac fighting right back. Issac sending James Lee, no, what a reversal from Issac. James Lee gets right back up and dodges whatever Murphy had planned. And Murphy, oh, what a cutter! What a cutter from James Lee. James Lee busting out all the new moves tonight. And keeping all the momentum in the champ's corner. And that's a little clothesline. And now, ode to D'Lo, light drop. D'Lo Brown, one of James Lee's favorite wrestlers. Growing up, idolized the man. And now James. Oh, but Issac trying to. Oh, and now look at this. Look at the disrespect from Issac Murphy. Lower kick to the back. You hear the boos from the crowd as James Lee wisely rolls out of the ring. But Issac, oh, slingshots himself over the top rope, connecting in front of our Spanish announce team. And Issac, oh, James Lee fighting back. Issac gets thrown to the opposite side of the ring. Ref's count is up to 2. And now James showing up that athleticism. Again, you are watching the main event here at Malice in Wonderland as James Lee defends his championship against Issac Murphy. As Lee throwing Murphy back in the ring. And Murphy dazed and confused. James Lee with a drop down, leapfrog, and Lee plants him into the ground, and now we got another cover. One, kick out at one. Not enough to put away the natural. So Issac slow to get to his feet. And James Lee, oh, what a forearm shot. springboards. James Lee is gone off a beam tonight, folks. He ain't letting Isaac get none of that shit in. As James Lee's looking to retain that championship. These two have been going back and forth, saying that James Lee isn't him, while Isaac is the one to be leading SCW, and Isaac showing that with a European uppercut. But meanwhile, James Lee calling Isaac a coward. He's missed senton from Isaac Murphy. And oh, what a face scrap from James Lee. James Lee calling Isaac a coward, a front runner. All he does is talk loud and doesn't back anything up. He runs from any problems. Drop down from Isaac. And Isaac with a clothesline of his own. Isaac riled up. And now Isaac, what he could be going for here. Isaac sending James Lee. Oh! Rope kick! Rope kick from nowhere! We got a pin! Can we have a new champ? 1, 2, kick out at 2. Isaac Murphy with the rope kick, and out of nowhere. And the crowd chanting, "They're not worthy," to Isaac Murphy. That is going to feed that man's ego like a buffet. Meanwhile, James Lee getting his wits back. Picking up Isaac, toss him in the corner. Tossing him now on the ground. And now Lee with the cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. James Lee going for another leg drop here. Oh, but Isaac had that scouted. James, gets tossed on the side, and now Isaac trying to take out the arm of James Lee, and James Lee can't get that breathe easy locked all the way in if his arm is out. Now Isaac going back up to the ropes. Is he going for another senton? Doesn't get all of it. Might have miscalculated there. But Isaac going right back, throwing fisticuffs to James Lee. Oh, what a slap from Isaac Murphy. And Isaac now, springboard, drop kick. Isaac Murphy has one of the best drop kicks in the game and I've seen, and he's trying to get that admiration from the crowd, but the crowd ain't having it. And James Lee slow to get up, and Isaac with that arm trapped, going for that crossface in the center of the ring. Can James Lee get out of this? Can James Lee get out of this? And he does. James Lee powers out of that. Kick to the midsection. And James Lee with another forearm, springboard forearm, connects. And now James Lee hyped up. And now James going for another, rake of the eyes to Isaac Murphy. And now James Lee to the top. James Lee, touch the sky, connects. Touch the sky, connects. Will the champ retain? 1, 2, 3, 2.999. Isaac Murphy kicks out of the touch the sky. And now Isaac pulling himself up in the corner. James with a splash. Isaac might be out of it, but James Lee hit that touch the sky, and Isaac kicked out, so I'm wondering if Isaac still got all of it. Oh, no! Isaac suckered James Lee to hopping over the top rope. And what is this? Isaac took off that turnbuckle in the corner, and James Lee gets hit with a drop kick from Isaac Murphy. Isaac conniving. And I don't know if the refs saw that, but that turnbuckle's missing. Oh my God! German suplex to the outside. And James Lee looked like he's out of this match as Isaac Murphy has all the momentum pulling in his corner. But James Lee, no! James Lee reverses, gets back into the ring. And now Isaac looking to capitalize on James getting hyped up. And oh, what a clothesline from Isaac Murphy. Murphy has to keep applying pressure because James Lee will not give up. He is the champ for a reason, and the champ will always do what it takes to win. But Isaac Murphy trying to take out that leg of James Lee. And James Lee slowly to get up, pulling himself up in that corner. Now Isaac just throwing those vicious right hands and a European uppercut. And now James getting choked out by Isaac. The ref's got to call this, man. That's not legal. But Isaac Murphy, I guess, doing whatever he wants. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Isaac is beside himself. Ref didn't see the legs being under the rope, I guess. And Isaac tries to go for a clothesline. James gets out of that way. And now these two trying to take each other out. And James Lee going for a suplex. Gets reversed. Isaac takes that leg out. Isaac Murphy gets countered by James. James going for another forearm, and he connects again. James Lee connects on that forearm. And Isaac Murphy, dazed and confused, as James Lee still goes after it. Nice clothesline. And now James going for that leg drop again, and he connects. Third time's the charm, as James Lee going for another leg drop again. Oh! He hits that. Now James pulling Isaac up to his feet. What's James doing? James taking Isaac and pulling him towards those ropes. And what is this? Oh! What's the choke? Choking James. James Lee is choking Isaac on that top rope. And now, what's Lee doing here? Lee, no! Isaac counters, keeping Lee down, taking that arm of his and still working on it. And James Lee still fighting back, but Isaac Murphy still in this match. And James Lee taking Isaac to the corner. What's James Lee doing? James Lee, oh, nice stiff right from James. And James, oh my God, stomping on Isaac Murphy. And Isaac tumbles to the outside. James rolling to the outside. Again, you ladies and gentlemen, you are now watching the main event of Malice in Wonderland, as James Lee defends the SCW World Championship against Isaac Murphy. And the ref counts up to 2, and Isaac Murphy trying to fight back in this match. Oh, sending James into the steel steps. Isaac gets back into the ring. Isaac hyping himself up, telling Lee to get up. Again, Isaac cannot win the championship if James Lee is on the outside, and Isaac now climbing the turnbuckle. Oh, what a clothesline to the outside from Isaac Murphy. Restarting the ref's count, and Isaac stomping on the arm of James Lee. My God, these two men are going back and forth. James gets thrown to the side. Russ counts up to 3, and now Isaac Murphy's back in the ring. Isaac Murphy, again, wants to be SCW champion. He wants to lead SCW to a new era, and it looks like while breaking that count, and going to the outside, oh my God! He wants to lead SCW into a new era indeed, and with moves like that, he may be able to achieve it. Meanwhile, James Lee's not gonna take that line down. Angle slam from James Lee. Ref's count is up to 2. And James looking to get Isaac back into the ring. And Isaac Murphy is down and out. James Lee stomping on that lower back. Isaac trying to pick himself up. Heads to that corner. And James going back and forth, just snuffing out Isaac Murphy, stomping on him. And styling on Isaac Murphy. And now James Lee going to the top. Could we see another touch the sky? Touch the sky, no! James gets out of the way. And he hits, 1, 2, kick out at 2.999. James Lee missed the touch the sky, and Isaac Murphy tried to capitalize. And what's this? Isaac staring down his opponent. Oh, forearm shot. Oh my God, King's Gambit! King's Gambit! And we have a cover. 1, 2, 3. We have a new champ. Your winner and new champion, Isaac Murphy.
Here's your winner and new SCW World Wrestling Champion, the Natural, Isaac Murphy.
The opportunist himself, Isaac Murphy, capitalized on a mistake that James Lee made and is now your new SCW World Champion. I mean, he did all of those tactics in the ring to take James Lee off his guard, and it looks like it might have accomplished. Right as we thought James Lee would have been back in it, Isaac capitalizes with his high ring IQ, and a new era has started in SCW. Folks, thank you all for tuning in and watching. We will see you right here next week on SCW Showdown on this YouTube page. Y'all have a good night, man.